GWOAT. GWOAT. You know what it is, guys. You know what it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, we here to support the GWOAT. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Coming to the hip. Come on in, guys. What you doing? The GWOAT is fighting tonight. Did you not think I was going to be live? Did you not think I was going to be live to support the GWOAT? Come on, Shields, what's up? Clarissa, talk to him. You don't even know me, but I'm here for you in spirit. Let's go. GWOAT. 1, 2, 3 into the GWOAT. 4, 5, 6 into the GWOAT. 7, 8, 9 into the GWOAT. Hit him with that 1, 2, and they ain't got no hope. With the GWOAT. All right, guys, let me stop. All right, guys, what up? It's your boy TDub, Blazing the Sports Guy. Listen, I am back here like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this word, guys. Listen, we are live tonight. Make sure, I don't know if I'm running good, but listen, guys, we are here live. Claressa Shields is making her debut to fight in the MMA. America about to travel in the building. What's up, my boy? Buckeye B, what's going on? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? What's up, champ? Listen, man, guys, you guys thought I was going to be live tonight? Yeah, I'm live tonight. I got to be honest, man. Let me be honest. I'm a little bit nervous, right? I'm a little bit nervous because of the styles, right? They got Randy Couture. He's in the stand tonight. He did that. The same Randy Couture that beat James Toney. The reason I am scared is because typically boxers, this is my opinion, if you don't have great footwork, right, where you're moving, right? See, I think a guy like Terrence Crawford would do pretty good in something like this. Somebody who's moving, thinking, countering, not in one spot, maybe a prime Floyd Mayweather, back when he was like, Mr. Elusive. If he had picked up some ground game, he probably would have been pretty decent. But with Claressa, the one thing that's good about Claressa has the heart of a lion. Like, she has expertise in the building. What's up, champ? Listen, man, just in case you guys don't know who I am, find out.
Hi, this is America's Pastor inviting you to stay tuned for the world's greatest boxing commentary. Now, he's often imitated,
That's right,
but never duplicated. I want you to put your hands together and give him some love as we welcome the one, the only, TDub.
Bam! Guys, let's get it. Oops, wrong sound. I was trying to cue my music. Somebody gonna eat crow. All right. Let me just pull let me pull it up here. Let me go to my fishing channel, Fishing for the Kitchen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to my own channel. And guess what I'm gonna do, guys? Because it is simply free and it does a great deal for the channel. And I'm gonna smash the like button. You're right. I'm gonna go to my Fishing for the Kitchen channel. I see that I am live. I'm gonna click on it. And I'm going to click like. I done it, right? I done it. So let's check out the live, right? Is Tina in the building? What's up, Tina? Guy, listen, man. Listen, my people. This is a big night, right? I could not miss this night. I want to go live a little bit sooner. But I was cooking catfish, man. Listen, I didn't film it, but I caught a catfish like this. Woo! Boy, I filleted. And one thing they don't tell people about, when you catch these really big blue catfish, is that you just can't skin it and eat it. You can't. Well, you can, but it won't be good because when they're that big, they have a lot of layer of fat and red meat. You gotta cut that out. And then when you cut that out, you're left with pretty much just beautiful white meat, flaky meat. Chop the fillets, cut the chops in half. Bon appetit. TDub, yes, guys. Listen, man, right now it is live, guys. PFL, who has uh, the Queen, the GOAT, Claressa Shields. She is headlining tonight, guys. And again, guys, there's a lot of, for me, worry, right? You know, if she's not, I mean, you know, she listen, she knows what she's doing. She's cool, calm, collected. No matter how the fight go, the GOAT is ready for whatever, right? But for me, when I watch it, guys, I see, you know, 9 times out of 10, within the first 30 seconds, there is some type of holding going on, right? I mean, there is some type of holding going on, and that's my thing, right? Like, uh, when they're standing up, I have no doubt in my mind that Claressa Shields should be dominating, right? She should be dominating, but I guess the things that's going to make me have that you know type of moment is when Brittney shoots in. Listen, guys, I'm telling you right now. Listen, uh, I don't. She may win tonight, time of Claressa, but I don't believe they set her up for success. They put her against a brown belt jiu-jitsu. Guys, my nose is running out nowhere. They put her against a brown belt jiu-jitsu. They brought in Randy Couture, who was there when that beat James Toney. And listen, Randy Couture made it clear. He said, listen, see, when I beat James Toney, he was old. But this is a fight in their prime, right? So, I mean, like this, I could be wrong, but this could be, at least their plan could be used to, you know, think about this. Somebody who is, quote, the greatest of all time boxer come in and get their ass handed to them? What does it say about MMA? It just gives MMA a bigger leg up. And like I said, anything can happen. Claressa Shields can come out here and put pans on her and beat her, right? And beat her. And that can happen. But, you know, like training for 7 months, even though you fight somebody in the building, the one, the only Tina Lynch in the building, 5 laws on the fighter just to keep their blaze going. Says T-Rex by KO. Listen, before they fight, let me go ahead and get I think it's set up. You know, because last time I was live, guys, I couldn't even hear it. But I can hear my music now, which means I should hear it if people want to call. Right? So I got that going. That is open. And since my girl Tina, guys, listen, man, you guys need to be following Tina Lynch. Tina Lynch be training with Mayweather Sr. She dropped a video and I saw it. Listen, she is doing something that if I was training in my prime, that probably would have been one of the highlights of my career. It would have been a highlight of my career to train with Floyd Mayweather Sr. Oh my gosh. Even though I know he would have been like, come on, now, put your hand out, come on, you know. I know he would have been talking to me like that. Come on, kid, let this, come on, no, come on now. Give me a jab. That's all you got. You know, I know he'd do that, but guys, I love it. All right, so, what is it? The money, right? The money. There we go. Bam. No, wrong thing. Bam. Is it going to happen? There we go. Guys, there it is, guys. My girl Tina Lynch coming in and said, listen, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I ain't got T-Rex by KO. All right, so here's my thing, guys. Oops. I didn't mean to hit Lola, but there she go. Guys, I am pulling, there's no doubt, I am biased. I am extremely biased in this. But you know when I call fights fair because for some people that can't see it, right? They're driving or they don't have the channel or they're at work or they're listening, right? You know, like I want to be fair. But guys, listen, man. We have the fight right now. It's a commercial, a Hyundai commercial going on. They are coming back to the MMA fights. I'm going to give you guys full fight live commentating. And again, let me just talk to you guys. In boxing, Claressa Shields is no doubt #1. I don't care who they talk about better than her. I don't care who they pay more than her. I don't care who they put above her as a female boxer. In my opinion, Claressa Shields is the #1. She is the clear pound for pound. and whoever you think is pound for pound in her division, if they pin her against Claressa Shields will win. But with that being said, guys, this is MMA, which means, in my opinion, a certain type of boxer has more success than others, right? So, for instance, Miguel Cotto in boxing was great. I think if he would have done MMA, not so good. Manny Pacquiao in boxing was great. In MMA, to be honest, I think Manny Pacquiao would have did okay, right? Floyd Mayweather in his prime, right? They fought Gotti, they fought Juan Manuel Marquez, they fought Baltimore. That Floyd would have did great. Let's see. Let me think of some non-grades, right? Margarito when it does so good, right? Feet don't move well. I don't believe my boy Earl Spence Jr., who is great right now in boxing. I don't think. I mean, unless I'm talking about what if he brings exactly what he has to table now. I don't think he would do as great because if you are a boxer, I believe you have to be able to move, guys. Second fight just ended. This is a 4-fight card, which means if you want to update, there should be one more fight and then the main event. The main event is Claressa Shields, guys, taking on Brittney Elkin. My boy says, Expert Juniors, I got Elkin, but she's set up to lose to Shields. Let's be real, but I still got Elkin. Jiu-Jitsu might save her. Tell us how is Elkin set up to lose? Maybe they talk. Well, I'm gonna talk about it. My boy Sean in the building. What's up, Sean, bro? Let's get this sports talk going, man. You know how I do it. Says, what's blazing? What's good, bro? You know me, man. Making it do what it do. Better yet, what it does. What it does. Both. Tina Lynch, they gave Shields a grappler. So would like to see Shields' game plan. Right. Ronnie, what's up, Jim? Legend. All right, man. Listen. Second fight down, one fight to go, then Claressa Shields. Guys, listen. Uh-oh. There we go. Damn it. You know what's happening? And somebody's calling. I missed it. I think they called him, right? They still calling? Now it's going on. I got to pull it. There we go. All right, guys. Listen, man. To me, I don't think this is really set up for Claressa. Somebody texting? Because it's not calling through. Got some fight news. Okay, what's the fight news, champ? Because I didn't hear it ring. I didn't hear it ring, champ. But listen. To me, Claressa Shields is not set up to win. I think she's actually set up to lose. They put her in somebody. Think about this. Claressa Shields is supposed to be the GOAT, the greatest woman, fighter of all time. If they take the greatest woman boxer and put her in there with a mediocre or a bad MMA fighter, and a bad MMA fighter beat her, it shits on boxing. I don't think MMA is trying to do a favor with Claressa Shields, just like they wasn't trying to do a favor with James Toney. They saw an opportunity to make a good payday and to make an example between MMA and boxing and to show it's not that easy to cross over. Now, in my opinion, if they were trying to set Claressa Shields up for success, what they would do is, one, give her a striker. A person that is proven not to have ground game and rely on striking. Let her win. Give her a second striker. Let her win. By that time, year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years went by, she should not only have learned things, but she can remember them. And she have at least enough practice in real simulations for ground game, because it's really hard to simulate real life. And then by the fourth fight, that's when honestly, you gotta pin against an elite fighter and see what she does. But by them pinning her against a grappler, if you think these people don't know what they're doing, if you think they don't know who they're picking, what their strengths and what their weaknesses is, and Claressa Shields put out her videos. Some of the fighters talking about her kicks don't look super great. Uh, Guys, listen, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it. Elkin is not mobile. Moves like she has bricks for feet. Shields can jab her, and if she can keep it on her feet. That's the hard thing, my boy Expert, is that even when I watch Elkin, right, and I gotta be honest, from an MMA standpoint, uh, she doesn't look great. Like when I watch her, like I put up some fights and highlights. Elkin don't look great. She doesn't look great. I gotta be honest. Listen, she does. She looks bad, like for the most part. But she's comfortable. She's comfortable inside the octagon. But think about this: if Elkin stands back and try to make it a slug match, of course she loses. But guys, listen, I'm just stating the obvious. Even though Claressa Shields is a hell of a boxer, she's a super aggressive. She doesn't have a lot of knockouts, but I do get it that it's with bigger gloves. I believe I don't even know the size gloves that lady uses in boxing, but I'm pretty sure they're bigger than 4 ounces. So she should have a little bit more striking ability. She'll be able to do a little bit more damage. If I had any guess, I would say Elkin is probably going to eat some punches. And Claressa Shields, honestly, like in me, if I was Claressa Shields' coach, I'll like, listen, we are going to work on keeping a distance. If she tried to charge in, we're going to work on back angles every time. You do not take 2 steps going backwards. No. 1 and then out. Boom, boom. But while you're doing that, while you're throwing 1 and getting out, you're letting shots go. But you never leave your hand hanging out there. See, typically in boxers don't leave their hand out anyway. The boxers talk to get it back out there and get it back. We don't talk to, we're not really taught that. We talk to get that thing back home. You can't leave it hanging out there. But Elkin, she's going to be looking to she just want to grab. Listen, I'm telling you right now, she just wants to grab Claressa. I don't care if it's about the boobies. I don't care if it's about the panties. She just wants to grab her. She just wants to grab her leg. And she might eat some shots. And at that point right there, it's going to be decided. If Claressa Shields can catch her with enough shots before Elkin can get her hands on her, Elkin's going to get her ass whipped. Claressa Shields going to unload on her. And the fight's going to be stopped. But if she can manage to get one leg on Claressa, straighten that leg out, push that shoulder forward, push Claressa hips back and leg up, and have Claressa on her back. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Jim John, what up, Tim? Says, why is the fight on Arthur Shader night? I don't know, bro. What is it? I got work tomorrow. Oh, you said why it's on a Thursday night? Thursday. Bro, listen, man. I don't know why my nose is running, man. I might have to get some paper towels. I don't know what's up. So listen. I believe Claressa Shields went over to MMA because she feels disrespected in boxing. If you ask my opinion, I think she is. If you put anybody above her, I think you are. Especially since she is proven to move. Think about this, right? They was going to put Lomachenko at number 1. Number 2. When he only had like 5 fights. They was called Lomachenko the best thing since sliced bread. They kept comparing Lomachenko to all the great black fighters that he was so-called better than. Even when he was 8-1, 9-1, 10-1, and 12-1. They had pushed him up to be like Matrix. Well, the GOAT comes out. She has a similar pedigree in the Olympics. They showing the GOAT right now. Let's listen in, guys. She has the 4-ounce gloves on. She looks very in shape, very slim. She's waiting. She's kind of like shaking a little bit. Listen, guys, there's no doubt in my mind. The boxing match, Claressa Shields is not nervous at all. I think she's nervous, man. See, that's the thing, guys. When you cross over into a different sport, a lot of times it's hard to shake those nerves because it is a different sport, and there's so many expectations for Claressa Shields. Now, let me get back to what I was saying about
lightweight standing so far. The week for drop.
I'm gonna mute again. Let me get back to what I was saying about Claressa Shields in boxing, right? So she feels like she's not getting the respect, right? And it's hard for her to get the money, and it's hard for her to get the fighters, right? A boxing is somewhat disrespecting her, and in my opinion, a reason why she's not getting the growth is because there's no competition with her. What I mean is she's just so far above everybody else that there isn't a fight, not too many fights that would ever be like, oh, we don't know who's going to win. It's not. Like, most of Claressa Shields' opponents that she fought, I know them only because they was fighting Claressa Shields. I got to be honest. Some of them I knew a little bit before then, but a lot of them I didn't even know until Claressa Shields was fighting them, which that is bad, right? They need more ladies with more names doing big things in boxing. When the heavyweight division died out, hold on. When the heavyweight division died out, there wasn't a lot of names, right? And then all of a sudden, you started to get a spark, right? You got Wilder was trying to make a little bit noise, right? You got Anthony Joshua making a little bit noise, right? So when you had, I'm talking about the Fury retired, you had those two people, right? The heavyweight division wasn't quite there, but because those two was doing so much across the pond, people was excited about seeing that fight. And then once you learn those two, you started to, casual fans talking about, you started to know about other boxers, right? And you started to realize that, whoa, there's actually some other really good boxers out there, like Ortiz. You learn about the big mouth Dylan White. You learn about Parker. You learn about Pulev. You learn about Povetkin. You learn about these guys. You learn Adam Konoski, right? You learn about what's the African guy, right? You learn about him. Now the heavyweight division is actually it's in a pretty good spot. It's not, to me, it's not completely solid yet, but it's in a pretty good spot. The women's boxing is not fair. They don't have those, those peers. They don't have that. They don't have that. And then when and to me, when they set her, it was a setup for failure. Maybe they had to do it, but when Claressa Shields did a pay-per-view, I think it was on a Friday. I could be wrong. It was a Thursday or a Friday. Guys, I got to be honest. There's not many boxing that does well on Thursdays and Friday. Boxers or people that watch boxing, we are so conditioned to watch it on Saturday. That's when you get the most views. If you watch it on a night where people are not used to it or they got to work the next morning, you just don't get many views. And when she fought, many people didn't even know who the person she was fighting. So it was only going to sell off the strength of her name. And I heard it better. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw where it did around 10,000 pay-per-views. I mean, listen, it probably hurt her, right? Probably hurt her. She probably got some bad news from the people. She's feeling like she's not getting love. She feels like she's not getting promoted, right? They're not ranking her as a number one female boxer right now. So she wants to try something and that she knows she will get the spotlight. So she comes over to MMA. Signs a deal to where she gets money and also $2,000 per month, from what I heard. But guys, in order to be successful, and I'm going to go back to the chat, in order for Claressa Shields to be successful in this fight, she has to be different than what she has been in boxing. She has to move. Guys, not the only way, but a high percentage that you can get a takedown is if you are not moving. If somebody's shooting in on you, they shoot it in a straight line shot. Claressa Shields has to move. Move and let that jab work. Let that jab work, and always be quick to counter. Look for an opportunity. If you move and get that jab work, and you force Elkin into like doing something risky and trying to shoot 2-4 out, boom, hit her with a right hand. If you can't get quite out the way, right uppercut, left hook. Check left hook, spin out. Claressa Shields has to do everything to keep this on the ground. If Elkin grabs her by a little bit, she got to try to shake it off like a dog out of water. Shake it off real quick. Don't let her get a solid hand, because the moment Elkin get a solid hand and lean to her, the boxing part is pretty much over. The actual stand-up is over. At that point, it's going to be trying to defend and take down. And I don't know if Claressa is good enough to take her down. So if Elkin grabs Claressa, it's going to be Claressa 99% of the time defending the takedown and not looking for one. And it's going to be Elkin looking for the takedown. And if some kind of way Claressa does get the takedown, now she's unfamiliar territory even more. Because what if she get flipped and rolled and twisted? I'm just saying, man. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's see. I like Ann Wolf, but Shields is probably better than her. As a boxer, Shields is cold, bro. She's cold. Hannah Gabriel, yeah, I know. Yep. Hannah Gabriel. But see, guys, when you think about casual boxing fans, I think the only, you know what? They know Katie Taylor. I'm talking about fighting now. And they know Claressa Shields. That is probably the two popular names right now. And Claressa Shields, in my opinion, especially in the USA, is way more popular than Kaylee Taylor. I believe Claressa Shields is known everywhere. I don't think a lot of people still don't know Katie Taylor here as much. Claressa Shields, guys, she is that goddamn good, man. Like what I seen John do with her, the counter punching, the attacking. But listen, guys, when you watch her box, as right now they're showing her in the back. When you watch her box, guys, she's great. She's good. But guys, she don't have the movement. And it takes muscle memory. It takes listen, guys, when you're so used to boxing and somebody come in close, you already know what you're going to do. If you know MMA, somebody come close, you already know what you're going to do. Like right now, guys, they're showing these two dudes, collared and look like Luther back, whatever his name is. They're on the ground, right? You know, one's getting pushed up against the cage, one's on his knees. You know, they've been there before. They've been there. They don't want to be there if you're in a cage. Oh, sorry, but you've been there. As I see one dude is fighting for wrist control. Like, think about it. It's so many little things, guys, fighting for wrist control. Trying to control the head. Trying to control the arm. Trying to lock the arm so you get a free arm and punch. So much is going on. And while you're doing all of this, the person is still trying to take you down. See, and it is. It's just like, oh man, like I was an idiot, but the guy got back to his feet. It's so much to it. But guys, there is no doubt in my mind that I would love for Claressa Shields to come out here. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I pulled for James Toney to beat, Couture. Didn't happen. And I really believe they got Claressa Shields, who is considered a GOAT by many. And if you take the greatest woman of all time in boxing and put her with a below mediocre grappler MMA fighter, and if that person wins, guys, do you realize that? Listen, I am talking about Claressa Shields doing a fight. I have about 13 people watching. Right? This is the GOAT. It ain't being promoted right. They're not talking about it. Nothing. If I was covering anybody else, Victor Ortiz even, I have about 30, 40 people. But if she loses, First Take going to talk about her. Everybody. Everyone is going to talk about it. They're going to talk about her. MMA is going to talk about her. How bad she got beat. You can't just transition. She's the greatest boxer, greatest woman boxer of all time. Just got beat and submitted in the first round within the first 30 seconds. Guys, they are looking to shit on her. And I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it happen. But you cannot tell me that she was set up for success by putting a boxer with a grappler. Amanda's a beast. Claressa is the only female fighter I tune into. Yeah. You watch Amanda? Okay, yeah. Is that Amanda Nunes or which one? If female boxers were taken seriously and promoted like female MMA, it would be a different story. You know, now, yeah, I agree with that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna lose it. Guys, I don't know what it is. Soon I decided to go live. My nose decided to run. Go figure. Maybe it was eating that catfish super hot. IF with Shield. Yep, I do too. I hope she makes it. Guys, man, I do too. You know, to be honest, I wish this was a one-off. I wish she'd go in, you know, put some bats on her, you know, like, because I have no doubt that Claressa gonna come into the octagon. She's gonna be serious, right? And like I said, man, to me, Claressa gotta be looking to strike, and I really believe they're gonna tell Brittney Elkin to, when you shoot in, shoot very low. That way they can't get a clean shot. They have to be punching in the back of your head or something. Shoot very low and just try to grab the back of the heel and then twist her down. I'm telling you, if you think Randy Couture has not been talking to Brittney, telling her what to do, you're out your mind. If you think Randy Couture want to see Claressa Shields win, you're done. You're done. You're done. He doesn't. He, just like he said tonight, see, when I fought, you know, James Toney, he was old, but this is a prime, greatest woman of all time. Guys, they're looking to shit on her. They put James Toney with a Randy Couture for a reason, because of Randy Couture ground. Why didn't they put her in with a striker? Why? Why didn't they put her in with a predominantly striker? Somebody who doesn't really do that much ground, prefers to be a striker more. Not saying that they can't do it a little bit, but they prefer to strike more. Why not? Even though it's an MMA fighter, I think when I watch Brittney, I'm like, I gotta be honest, it didn't even let she have that much power. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. When I watched Brittney throw hands, I'm like, geez, she looked like, it's like she had no power, man. Like she had no power. You know, I do believe that Claressa Shields, definitely, if it's striking, I think Claressa Shields can hit her so hard and make Brittney wake up and smell the coffee. You know, but again, man, I think she has to move, use that octagon, use that jab, use those feints, and do not rush in. Like, see, in boxing, sometimes you can do a rush in double jab right hand because you want to close the distance to land a really big right hand. But with her in the MMA, because they want to get hands on, they want to grab onto her. I don't think she should do it. I think she should pop everything at arm distance. I think that way when she's out here, at least she can see what comes in. Keep her at arm distance. Never get closer. Get close enough to touch her, but not close enough to where she can grab you like this here. Don't do it. Because if you rush in with the double jab right hand, and if she manages to slip over, she's not going to go back. She's going to slip over and try to grab you, and then it's a grappling game for you. What do you got thoughts? Am I wrong? Am I right? What are your thoughts? What did you say, champ? How come I can't see what you said, Joe? All right, you said Roy Jones. All right, guys. 323 says, Roy Jones has agreed to fight Antonio Tarver in a fourth fight. Shane Mosley and Nate Campbell is in the works. Need to share the news on your podcast? You could have called in, champ. Ronda was a protected hype job. Boy, when Ronda Rousey ran into who got her first? Amanda Nunes, right? Because who didn't get her? What's her name? Cyborg, I don't think never got her. Amanda Nunes. Or did somebody beat her before then? I just know Amanda Nunes beat the brakes off her. Holly got her. Oh, Holly! How did Holly beat her? That's right. Holly did beat her. Holly beat her first. I don't remember how that went. A kick. Yeah, I remember something like that. Yeah. Didn't she fight everyone besides Cyborg in her generation? Yeah, she didn't want to fight Cyborg. You know, Cyborg was. I got it. She wanted Clarissa. She is working on defending takedowns. But guys, listen, man. Like I said, man, she can't be flat-footed tonight. But listen, guys, listen. That's just me talking. You know, I'm like a a very big brother. You're pulling for your sister. You know she has what it takes to win, but you're still worried because of how the matchup. You know, but listen, when Claressa Shields fought Hannah, I didn't know she gonna get past that long jab like that. Like Claressa has even surprised me with how good she is. With how she has even surprised me. And here's the question, guys: are we in for another surprise tonight? What round are they in?
I agree. Finishing on the first one.
They don't even say it. Let's see. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the round. Remember, guys, and that's the thing about it. Listen, see, in men's boxing, it's 3 minutes. In women's boxing, it is only 2 minutes, right? So let's say if she go 2 minutes with 10 rounds, here is 5 minutes per round. And guys, I don't get why they have not. You know what? I think that's hurting women boxing as well. Treat them like you treat the men. The men go 3 rounds. Let them go 3 rounds. Let them do it. You know, I don't know. See, the 2 minutes might be preventing more knockouts. But guys, listen, man. If women get into a contact sport, they're not afraid of it. They're not. See, there's some women that are born with twice the size of the heart than some of these men are. They are willing to go on hand-to-hand combat when some of these guys will run. To me, Tina Lynch is one of them. I think she is a dog. Guys, I'm telling you right now. Claressa Shields got the heart. I can't wait to call this fight. This is full fight, live commentating. I am going to call every bit of it. I believe they are in the it's the last fight, but you know what I don't get? Why don't they show the rounds?
Is getting after the Brazilian's body.
I don't know why they don't show the rounds.
Uderbach is representing big right hand.
What's happening to fight though? I think it's next, bro. The main event is next.
We saw it in his first fight. We're seeing it again tonight.
Wow.
Nasty low kick on a planted left.
Remember, guys, I mean, think about seeing MMA, high kicks, low kicks, front kicks, shin kicks. You know what? And guys, listen. And I want to see how much am I right? How much am I right? I believe Elkin is, and when she do shoot in, she's going to shoot very low, possibly even for the ankles. Or she might even do a lot of shin kicks. Because if you can slow the boxer down from moving and hit that leg, because if you, see, that's the thing. It's so, in 7 months, you have to learn so much. You have to learn how to defend takedowns. You have to learn how to watch for everything coming. Elbows, knees, front kick, shin kicks, high kicks, spinning elbows, flying knees, Superman punches, pushing against the gate, holding your wrists, trying to trip you, stepping on your toes, hitting you with the shoulders. It is so much to learn in just 7 months. That's why I really wanted her to put against a striker. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if there's anybody that can do it, and it says right now, coming up next, Claressa Shields MMA debut. Guys, stay here. We're live. We're going to call it. We're going to give it to you. Shields kicks look hella nice, but they were a little slow to me. Bro, you can't kick slow. You kick slow, you can get shot in. But here's what I think. Claressa is a lion. She is a lion. And when I say lion, I'm not trying to say a male lion with a mane. She is a female lion. She has the heart of the pride. She has a killer instinct. She don't run from it, she runs to it. She is taking down things bigger than her. She's hungry. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. She's hungry. She's hungry. And if she's doing this, I don't think she's taking this as BS. I don't think she's taking this that I'm gonna come in there, it's gonna be easy. No. Now don't get me wrong, she talked tough. I think she's trained harder. I think she got some tips from Cyborg. She's training with the same gym as, is it John Jones? Am I right? Is this over? Let's listen in, guys. Main event is next. Listen up. Commercial. So the co-main event just ended. Guys, listen. We are here. Let me turn this. No more music. We got to get serious. We got to get serious. The quote is here. Smash that like. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Get them likes all the way up. Get them likes all the way up. Guys, I am TDub. I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers and MMA geekers this work. Tonight, guys, we will witness history. Self-claimed and viewed by many, the quote, the greatest woman of all time. What she done as an amateur in the Olympics, amazing, astonishing. And what she is able to do in boxing since she turned over has been great. She's feared by many by good reason. She dominates. Hands, speed, skills, combination, angles. She put work in, blue collar style. Like LeBron James, she's now taking her talent to South Beach, and her South Beach is MMA. Unlike LeBron James, where he went from one team to another, operating the same sport, she is dipping her foot in a different pool, different water, different temperature, different rules. Claressa Shields will be debuting tonight in her first time ever MMA fight. She is taking on someone that many people, if she fought anyone else outside of Claressa in MMA, they probably would favor the other person. Her name is Brittney Elkin. Brittney Elkin, though, what they don't speak on as much, she is a grappler. Jiu-Jitsu. She has won tournaments, from my understanding. She's a brown belt, and she has won tournaments, which means she is good. And there's nothing more that she would like, Brittney Couture would like, was to see a average at best, maybe D plus, D minus, beat the greatest woman boxer of all time. They did not promote this like they should. Has not been blown up like it should. And if Claressa Shields some kind of way win tonight, it still will not get the attention that she deserves. But if she loses, she would blow up like a stick of dynamite. Well, guys, I'm here to tell you that I am pulling for Claressa Shields. The co-main event has just ended. So let's stay tuned and let's listen to find out who won this, because the main event is next.
Can't even text in to vote. More importantly, you agree with me and Randy, so that's what's really it's all about. Now, it was a close fight, but I agree. It was Clay who was really landing more on the feet, and I thought that if Luderbach was a little bit more busy from that top position with punches, that would have been the difference.
Yeah.
So
He
was on top, but he had to defend himself. Colin kept was
Co-main
framing
event,
and
guys.
punching. Right. He had elbows there to be a different animal. Lillian Garcia lets us know what the judges think.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Donnie Caroline scores the contest 29-28 for Collard. Judge Eric Colin scores it 29-28 for Luderbach. And Judge Dave Torelli has it at 29-28 for your winner by split decision, earning 3 points in the lightweight division and clinching a spot in the 2021 playoffs, Cassius Clay Collard.
Guys, just heard the announcement of the co-main event. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Because, guys, what we have next is the quote. Let's go! Guys, listen, man, get your hands up, get the likes up. We are here. We are back. Get excited. Wherever you're at, guys, get comfortable. We are in for a treat tonight. I'm going to do my best, call this blow by blow, best as I can. You're going to hear in the background. You're going to find out everything live with your boy TDub. And guys, I told you I am not biased. I mean, I am biased in this one. I am pulling for the GOAT. But I will be fair. I will call this fight down the line. Who's winning? Who's losing? What is happening in real time? Whenever there's something heating up, I'll let you know what eye is on and what the temperature is. When it's cooling off, where they're at in the octagon. Center, the cage, the ground, on their feet. Guys, I am TDub. I am probably one of the best to do this, not only in YouTube, but in the world. Right now, guys, they are showing the GOAT. This is a previous video of her jumping rope, doing push-ups. Guys, this is the big challenge. This is a big challenge for her, guys. There's no doubt in my mind that even though the GOAT wants to do this to show that she can be an MMA fighter, she knows a lot is riding on her. Listen in.
People just don't know how to believe in themselves, and when you let outside people tell you what you can and can't do. I was 13 saying I was about to go to the Olympics and win when I was 17. You
The
look
GOAT.
at me like I was crazy.
I mean, she can bang, though. She can
Champ.
bang.
Won it at 17, won it at 21. Ain't nobody tell me
Them
what I
lights
can
up.
and can't do. I will be MMA champ and boxing champ at the same time.
And she want to be an MMA. I mean, because her boxing hands are nice. But she needs to move those feet, guys. Listen, I pray to God she moves those feet. I hope that her trainers told her, listen, you're a great boxer. But what we got to do is we got to get you moving. What she's going to try to do is take you down. She don't stand a chance against you on her feet. She can try to kick all she wants. She doesn't stand a chance. She's not a better striker than you. So she has no choice but to take you down or try to kick your shins to slow you down in order still to take you down. Guys, we're here. We're here. I'm live. Guys, I have to be up. I am in the Midwest, Central Standard Time. It is 11:09 here. I have to be up in the morning at 5:45. Oh,
Estimated her.
oh! I thought she would introduce. Guys, 5:45 in the morning. if I had to stay up to 3 a.m. to call this fight, because I can't sleep. If I try to turn this up and go to bed right now, I couldn't. I would have to wake up and finish the TV. Let's listen in, guys, to the quote.
And some, maybe I will get taken down, but I'll get back up. And then I'll punish her in the middle of the ring just for doing that. And we'll see how much she can take. But I think mentally, she's not nowhere near mentally tough as me.
I don't think any
for war.
I don't think
stop till I win.
any woman or maybe even man is as mentally tough. Clarissa got that like 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 I could take a bullet and survive, and she made it.
Garvin, B-Dubs raised the bar on
B-Dub. That's nice looking chicken sandwiches, B-Dub. I'll tell you that. Gee, that looks good. Listen, T-Dub don't need it. T-Dub don't need it. Listen, man, that's how I know, man, your boy T-Dub getting fat, man. When I slapped my stomach and it started sounding like there's a bowl or something in there, like, man, that ain't good. I never seen a fight, though. Who that? Guys, Deaf Hoops? I never had that. I think my sinuses is getting me, guys. Like my eyes all of a sudden getting watery. My nasals run, my nose is running. But I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. Just feel like allergies or something. I hope Clarissa wins. Yeah, me too, man. I'm hoping. I'm pulling for the GOAT. I'm gonna call it. I don't know if you guys if you're watching it with me, let's get it. We can talk about it in between round. Remember, if you are, because the way I'm doing it now, I might be about 10 or 15 seconds behind you guys. So if you're watching it live with me, wait until I finish the round before commenting on the round in the chat. But if you're not watching it with me, you're listening to me, don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Because I got you. I got you. Listen, man. Listen. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn. I'm going to do it, though. If you have your phone down, you speak loud, you can be washing the dishes, you can be cleaning the floor, and I'm going to make it feel like you're watching the fight. And when the fight starts getting really good, and you watching this and listen to me, and it get really good, you're going to put those dishes down, and you're going to come look at the phone, even though you can't see what happened. Like, oh, wait a minute. You know, because it's going to be getting that goddamn good, man. And I can't wait to give it to you. But I'm hoping for a short night for the GOAT. Let's get this dub. Let's go. Smash that like button. Yes, yes, yes. Is it strictly boxing? No, Rudy. This is MMA. No boxing. Not strictly boxing. Claressa Shields, self-claimed the, quote, greatest woman of all time, who has proven it in the amateurs, the Olympic realm, who has proven in a pro that no one can mess with her. No one. No one. But this is a different sport. Can 7 months be enough to win? Now, she is not taking on the best MMA fighter out there, but she is a boxer taking on a grappler, and she's a boxer that typically don't utilize her legs. Like, she's not an Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz type of mover, or a Terrence Crawford, or a prime Floyd Mayweather. She's not a Sugar Ray Leonard, somebody can move, or even Ali. Guys,
Brittney Elkin.
Brittney Elkin making that walk. She look crazy and shit. Listen, guys, Brittney Elkin looking like she really do effing work. I'm not lying, man.
Absolutely a stunning jiu-jitsu practitioner.
They said she is a stunning jiu-jitsu practitioner. Wow.
We've seen her compete before. She's been in this.
Guys, she looks incredible shape. She is inside the octagon, skipping about the octagon.
So she said she lost that match, but she learned a lot about that. And she's bringing a lot of that.
If she wins this fight, if she get Elkin another bigger fight, if she loses this fight, nothing changes on her status, because she wasn't that high in the first place.
She is shredded right now.
Hey, she looks shredded, bro. Hey, she looks. See, Jen Watson. Hey, look, she looks determined. She looks. I mean, like the abs are popping up. She looks like a machine, like a straight athletic machine. Okay, here comes Claressa Shields. She has on all. She has, guys. Her top is red with white letters PFL. Her trunks are red with black trim at the bottom and PFL at the top, with the US logo to the right. She's making her walk. She is not as defined cut as Elkin, but she never needed in boxing. Would it be the same
I
tonight?
think it's a testament to Claressa Shields.
Here she comes, guys.
To try something new. Her courage.
Taking off her socks.
And her willingness to go into
Her face is greased up.
against a more
The Olympic on her forearm is popping.
Simultaneously
As Claressa Shields is making her walk down that aisle. Hands down, walk. She's in the octagon, guys. She's in there. It's in there. It's going down. She's walking around the octagon. She walked past her opponent. Didn't even look at her opponent. She's shaking her head. Yes, she has a mouthpiece in. Guys, this is the debut of Claressa Shields. Guys, get it up, man. Come on, man. This is big. What are you guys doing? Get them likes up, man. Come on. Get them likes up. Let's go. Let's go.
As we take a look at our Bulls tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape. Claressa Shields, 26. Elkin is 34. The height, Claressa Shields is 5'8". Elkin is 5'11". The weight, both ladies are 155. Arm reach, Elkin has a 72-inch reach to Claressa's 68. Leg reach, Elkin has 1 inch over Claressa, 42 to 41.
My fans, it is time for Combat Sports.
Get them up! Come on, man!
We bring you
Get them
a
lights up!
special showcase main event.
Yep, let's go!
Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. She
Let's
is
get it.
a jiu-jitsu practitioner. Standing at 5'11", she officially weighs in at 155 and 1/2
Get them
pounds.
likes up! Come on, man! How did we not have like over 15 likes now? I don't get it.
A record of 3 wins and 6 losses. Fighting out of Bethlehem,
Ethan Ellis, what's up, champ?
by way of New York City, here is Brittney.
Well, is he the James Tony Ramos? Let's see.
Her opponent,
James Tony. Here we go.
out of
Listen, the
red
quote.
corner,
The quote.
She is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist in boxing. Standing at 5'8", she officially weighs in at 154 3/4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, she is making her MMA debut. Fighting out of Flint, Michigan.
Let's go.
She is boxing 2-time undisputed world champion, the greatest woman of all time.
Let's go.
Charissa T-Rex Shields.
Come on, T-Rex. Corner bar. It's time to eat.
Your referee in charge,
It's time to eat.
Oliver.
Stop playing, hit that like. Let's go.
Shields in the red.
All right, guys, there you go.
In the black and gray. Boxer.
Both ladies ready? They're at the they respect the end of the cage. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Both ladies come out. Claressa takes the center of the octagon as Elkin is at the back. She's backing up. She's not attacking Claressa yet. Right now, Claressa looks a little flat-footed and she's feigning with the jab. Elkin's showing her some, like, you know, feigning some legs kicks, showing a front kick to Claressa. She's trying to get that front kick again on Claressa. Throw short. She's trying to target with the kicks first. Elkin's backing up, moving to her left as Elkin is faking the kicks, trying to keep Claressa back. Right now, Elkin doing a lot of faking. She just tried an inside left kick on Claressa. No power. Over here, right by Claressa, just missed the mark. 1-2 by Claressa, but she's coming up short. She's not at that distance yet. Because of the kicks, it changes your whole distance up. Elkin raises the knee up, showing the legs kicks. 1-2. Hey, Elkin grabs Claressa. Grabs her. Down Claressa. Her back is against the cage. Elkin has Claressa back against the cage. Elkin's trying to get to the left. Claressa's trying to stand up. Elkin has got the shoulder bent. She has Claressa's legs tied up between hers. She's trying to cross her. Claressa trying to land some strikes on the ground. Elkin got that head bent, trying to protect herself, and she's trying to mount Claressa. Claressa is pinned against the cage. She's trying to pin Elkin's head down. She's trying to get back up. She's back up. She's on her feet. She's back up. Claressa has one underhook to the left. She's leaning against the cage. Elkin is trying to use her legs and trip Claressa's left leg. She's trying to slam her. They're down. Claressa's on top. She's on top. Claressa's trying to hit her. She's doing it right, but she can't get a clean shot. Elkin's still holding on to Claressa. Now she's pushing Claressa to the cage, and now she's back with a side mount against Claressa, trying to get to a full mount on Claressa. Claressa's shoulder and her neck is pinned against the cage, and Elkin is controlling the right arm of Claressa while she's trying to push forward. Elkin's on top of Claressa. Claressa's legs are trapped under Elkin. And Clarissa's trying to hold her with her left hand. Elkin is trying to punch with her free left hand. She's trying to hit her, and she lands some strikes on Claressa on the ground. Elkin's trying to, she got the full mount now. She got the full mount, and Elkin has her legs, and she is locking Clarissa's legs where she wants them, and she's hitting Claressa with some side shots. Claressa is in a bad spot at this moment. Her face is at the chest level of Elkin. She's trying to push Elkin forward so Elkin can't hit her in the face. She's doing a good job of staying calm. She's doing a good job right now, guys, with Elkin chest and Clarissa's face. Elkin really can't rain down punches. To me, it's not a great position. Okay, now Elkin, she's trying to get that hunch in her back now. That way she can get almost head-to-head with Claressa and be able to try to rain down some blows. Claressa has her left arm, trying to hold on to Elkin. Elkin has her left arm trying to get free and trying to land some strikes when she can. Again, Elkin trying to land a strike in. Not a lot going on. Right now, guys, Clarissa's head is close to pinned to one of the corners of the octagon. She's still close to the outer side of the cage. Clarissa's actually doing pretty well. They've been on the ground for a long time. Elkin is trying to land some strikes, but listen, Claressa Shields is doing a pretty good job of not letting her be that effective right now. There's 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this round. Elkin is trying to punch, but she's not getting the quite clear shot that she wants. Claressa is squirming. She's trying to get loose. Elkin trying to get an arm bar. She's trying. Claressa trying to strike from the bottom. Then she grabs on to Elkin with both hands, and she trying to pin her head. Now Elkin got the full mount, and she's trying to rain blows down on Claressa. Clarissa's trying to get loose, and she grabs Elkin and pulls her back down to stop the onslaught of shots. 30 seconds left in this round. Looks like Elkin's trying to work the right hand in. She got a right hook on Claressa while she's on the ground. Again, Elkin's trying to stand up on Claressa. She's trying to lay some punches down. Claressa throws 4 shots on the bottom and lands those shots from Elkin, and then grabs Elkin and pulls her close. 5 seconds left in the first round. Elkin lands one last left hand, then a right hand at the bell. Woo! She needs to push off, keep on the feet. Guys.
Nobody builds 5G.
Guys. Guys, it wasn't quite a James Toney, which is good. I was surprised that Claressa Shields, who was predominantly on the bottom of this round, did minimize a lot of damage. She stayed calm. She did take some strikes. She lost that round. Next round, going to start out back on her feet again. The mistake Claressa Shields is making. Honestly, I don't even know if I would even go to Elkin. Like I said, when you attack, you're gonna help close the distance so she can shoot in. Other girl is tired. Clarissa's going to stop her, but Clarissa's not ready for better comp. No, bro, listen. All right, here we go. Second round gone, guys. Claressa coming at her again, guys. Claressa tried to mid kick. It didn't land. Claressa now feigning, backing up. Elkin trying to come close to her. Elkin bouncing on her feet, trying to leg kick. Claressa is moving, guys. She's moving more this round. She's moving. She's circling. She's using the K, which is what I wanted to do in the beginning. Oh, nice 1-2 by Claressa. Big right hand by Claressa. Make Elkin back up by 2 still, but she's still on her feet, guys. Claressa trying to use that jab as Elkin is targeting the low legs kicks of Claressa. 1-2 by Claressa. Again lands on Elkin. Backs up Elkin. Nice 1-2 by Claressa. Big right hand by Claressa. But Elkin grabs her. Claressa, she defended the takedown. She defended the takedown. And she's on her feet. She's trying to land a right hand, but no, she didn't land it. She got to kick and get out. She got to kick. She's out. But Elkin is on top of her on a side mount. She got a side control right now on Claressa.
Mistake that she's made in this fight in round 1 and now in round 2, where she re-engaged in the grappling.
Claressa is on the bottom. Elkin has side control. There's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this round. Claressa is trying to push herself, trying to get loose, while Elkin is trying to get a different position. Claressa should try to find her way back up, but she's in a bad position, man. Elkin has her kind of pinned to her head is on a cage. Now, I don't know much about MMA, but I think Claressa needs to do something to where she can walk up that. Guys, she's trying to rain down punches on Claressa. It did nothing really too clear there.
Use that barrier to walk her way back up.
Oh, guys, did you hear them? I was saying it. Try to walk her way back up to her feet. But that's experience. That's the difference between that's experience. Does Claressa, has she learned that knowledge to walk her way back up? Guys,
that's going to be an arm triangle.
So right now, looks like they're saying that Elkin's trying to go for an arm triangle. Claressa is trying to arch herself out. She's trying to hip over, but right now she's not really having success. She's trying to push up the ground. Elkin's trying to hold her there.
One disadvantage when you try those explosive movements, it does allow the person on top.
Claressa, Elkin lands a right hand from the top. She has I think this is the full mount position. She's trying to get underneath the legs of Claressa to lock him there so she can have more control.
Working to isolate that arm.
She's isolating Claressa's left arm. Claressa's trying to hold on to it and lock her arms, but she haven't had success. Elkin just landed a right hand from the bottom, then switches to the left hand. She's landing two right body shots on Claressa. Another right body shot on Claressa. Another right body shot on Claressa while on top. Claressa is again trying to flip over, but she can't. Elkin has her legs underneath Claressa's legs and keeping them in one spot. And she's trying to land shots on. Claressa is trying to time those shots and flip from the bottom at the same time. Claressa again tries to get up, but she cannot push Elkin off of her right now. 1 minute 38 seconds left in the second round. Elkin again landed a couple of shots from the side. Again landed a couple of shots. Nothing significant, to be honest. Oh, Claressa's almost out. Oh, she couldn't get the arm loose. She almost slipped out the bottom half. Guys, Elkin on top. Landed right hand to the body. Claressa's trying to control her. Another right hand by Elkin. Another right hand. Not super hard punches, because Claressa is still trying to fight, but she's trying to land them shots. Now Elkin going back down. Claressa got a two-arm block, trying to keep Elkin close so she can't raise up and strike. Now she released that guard, trying to get her arms back inside of Elkin, but Elkin is still on top of Claressa. Claressa trying to push. Right hand to the body, by Elkin. Another good shot to the body. Another shot to the head by Elkin. She's trying to work up and down, trying to keep Claressa guessing what to block. Again, another right hand by Elkin. Staying on top of Claressa. Oh, 1-2 by Claressa from the bottom.
Extending those arms on those punches, that could be an arm lock for Elkin.
Right now, Elkin has her. She is sitting on Claressa's stomach. Oh, she got an arm bar. Arm bar, Claressa. Claressa got loose. She's loose. She got to stand up. She's up. She's up. Oh, no, she should have stood all the way up. But Claressa has the back of Elkin. But Elkin has Claressa's left leg caught. Now, Claressa's hammer fisting. Left hand. Right hand by Claressa. Right hand by Claressa. Left hand. Right hand, but not clear. Right hand, and it goes to the bell. Oh, guys, that was a good recovery. I would like to see more time. Claressa actually got loose, got back, and had a good position to where she was able to have some success and rain down some blows. Guys, we go to another round. So far, though, if you had to score the rounds, I think Elkin will have both rounds. I'm not sure if it's a 3-round, 4-round, or 5-round fight. I'm not sure. Elkin hurt. Listen, I would like to see more. I mean, hey, she had a good patrol, hammer down. I want to see more of it. Jim Jones said Claressa messed her up. 2-0 Elka. Yeah, I got a 2-0. Angry Dinosaur says 3-rounder. I don't know. Hey, I know it's going to third round. We're going to find out what's going to happen. She's going to finish her next round. Hey, let's go to find out, guys. We're live. Smash the like button. Guys, can we get them likes up? What's up, man? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit the like button. Let's go. Third round. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Third round come out. Claressa is kind of walking to it. Now, stand it down. A low leg kick by Claressa. Claressa famous the jab. Oh, big right hand by Claressa. Elka's backing up. 1-2 by Claressa. Elka shoots in and she grabs her again. She got Claressa by one leg. She had one leg. Claressa trying to straighten out, trying to keep her body straight, trying to defend. She's pushing loose. She's pushing loose. She got the back of Elka head pushing it down like a curved side stump. She's trying to push it down. Claressa is keeping her legs still. And she's up on her feet. She's on her feet. Right hand by from the top by Claressa. Oh, Claressa fell on top of her. Right. By Claressa on top of her. Right. Keep hitting her, Claressa. Right to the body by Claressa. Right upstairs. Left. Elka has the right leg of Claressa, but Claressa still has to punch it. She's punching. Elka is trying to flip her. Claressa still on top of her. She's pushing the face of Elka. She's pushing the face of her, pushing it. Right. By Claressa. Right. By Claressa still on top. Elka trying to flip her. Elka's on her knee. Claressa still has the control. But Elka has her head down to minimize the face punches. Claressa still being straight. Claressa got a side him out. Right. And then Elka go back to on her knees. Now she's side him out again. Right. Elka's in the full defense. Right. Keep hitting her. Right. It's over. Claressa wins. It's over. Yes. Oh. The quote. Let's go. Woo. Yes. What a comeback. What the hell did I tell you? Elka has no fight in her. What did I say? Whoa. Guys, Elka controlled the first 2 rounds. Claressa Shields stayed calm. And when she got a chance to get on top, she stayed on top, dominant on top, and got the stop. I call that ish. Jim Jones, man. Woo! Gotta get them lights up. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, listen. Guys, you guys, hey, consider becoming a member, guys. Click the join button. Become a member. Be like my girl Tina, have that wrench. Buy your Expert G and have that wrench. Let's go. Let's get it. I knew Brittney was done. Wow. Total strikes. 90 for 96 for Claressa, 43 for 53 for Elka. Wow. She finds a way to win, and she did. The quote. Oh, guys, this was not easy. Listen, if you're going to win, this is what she needed. I think it's exactly how this fight went is what she needed. 1, she needed to find a way to win. 2, she needed to know what they're going to do, and everybody's going to do. Try to take her down and keep her down. And guys, I got to say this. Claressa Shields did much better than I thought. I'm waiting for the post-fight interview. Many people want to see her lose. They want to see her get dogged. I bet any kind of money. I bet $2 in the food stamps. Randy Couture wanted to see Elka win like he did against James Toney. Guys, the way Claressa Shields defended the takedown about 2 or 3 times in her. But she was able to get taken down and stay down a lot of times. She was able to find her way back to her feet as well. And guys, this third round, it didn't have to go to decision because in her first MMA fight, she gets a stoppage. She's not ready. Yo, no, she's not ready. She's not ready. See, that's what my boy Expert, that's what she needed. She needed this fight. She needed to know that she cannot dominate like she do in boxing, but she can win. She got the win. She got the pressure off of her. But she realized that a person who is known for getting their butt whooped in MMA pretty much won 2 rounds. They won 2 rounds. But she won 2 rounds. And if this person who was used to getting her A whooped in MMA, what would a person that is much better, a better record, more skills do? I was the only one here that called that ish. She adopted really well. She got better every round. Jim Jones. Talk to him. Hit the like button. We wait for the interview to come back. We wait for the interview to come back. Guys, I am so glad I called this fight. I am so glad. The growth. Woo! She had that little position. Bop, 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 bop. And then Brittney Elkin went into it. Like when she went to full defense, it was over. Because Claressa found that one little spot. Might not have been the chin, but she found that one little spot and went raining down on her. The Hillbillies were getting excited. Oh boy, they thought she would. CH, what's up, champ? When she almost got caught with arm bend, my heart was raising. Wow, listen, man, when she almost got caught with that arm bar. Hey, listen, the top 3 fighters striking speed tonight. Claressa has 19 miles per hour. Who was the dude? Jolton had 22 miles per hour, and Brendan had 25, I think.
Debut.
Here we go. And guys, Elkin was trying. She was trying. They show up Claressa kicking loose. Get off of me.
Stand back up, and then ended up in a bad
Claressa will whoop them in boxing easily. She survived the first test. She did. Listen, man. She won the first test. I mean, she didn't just survive. She won. You know, like I said, man, I felt like, you know, big brother that I know they showing them shots, man. I was describing them hitting her head, and then you know, Elkin just completely trying to turn away and couldn't fight and just taking shots from shields. Nothing could shield Elkin from them punches. Claressa's hands ain't no joke. Nah, they're not. They're not.
Huge shot with the right hand right there.
Isn't this crazy that out of all the fighters tonight, right? Out of the 8 fighters tonight, Claressa had the 3rd fastest hand speed. And I think it was nothing but men's fighting, and there's only one woman's fight, at least on the main card. And she had the 3rd fastest.
Energy, Brittney Elkin did the job in rounds 1 and 2. But it was all about the turning of the tide in round 3. A sprawl and some brawl. Claressa Shields with the right hand from the top, getting the finish. And one.
Claressa would beat those bonds in boxing. Yeah, I mean, in boxing, of course. See, listen, if any of them came over to, listen, here we go. Listen up, listen up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this stoppage comes officially at 1 minute 44 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO in her MMA debut, Claressa Shields.
The T-Rex. That Brittney looks dead. They're showing the replay again, guys. Elkin was on her side, and Claressa was kind of split in between on top of her, and just raining down right hand punches. Guys, if you did not catch this fight with me live, listen to interview.
The PFL Smart Cage with the quote herself, greatest woman of all time, and now a star and undefeated in 2 combat sports. Claressa Shields.
She's happy, man, and I'm happy for her.
Right now after a successful MMA debut.
I'm happy for her.
I feel like I am dreaming. This is crazy. You know, after doing the 7 months training at Jackson Gym,
Flint, stand up.
I kept asking myself, like, what is the product gonna feel like? And I kept telling myself, it's gonna be hard. Because the whole different, I'm like, it's gonna be hard, and you're not expect an easy win. Every time I sat down in the corner, I said, dang, I lost another round. And I said, you know what, we're gonna go out there and win the second round. Came out again, lost second round. Came out third round, coach said, do not get taken down. But it's like she had me on the ground, but she never could hurt me. None of her punches hurt me. Her trying to give me an arm bar didn't hurt me. Nothing. And when I tell you that third round came, I said, I'm about to just dog her. And I went crazy. I went crazy after that.
I saw it.
I am not losing. I may have lost this 2 rounds, but I'm not losing this fight. Coach,
When the last time Claressa lost a round?
Go out there and hit TKO. I want to see Claressa. And when he said that, Claressa just came out. It was over.
Look, I've seen a lot of MMA debuts, and when somebody gets mounted, especially a striker, right, there's panic. And then conditioning comes into question. You remain composed.
Claressa, she did. She remained composed. I gotta think. I give it up, man.
Fresh.
Always in shape. I train my butt off. Like, I haven't seen my boyfriend in 4 weeks. I haven't seen my mom in almost 2 months. When I was at Jackson, we training. I was at the gym 5 times a day. We worked on getting up off the cage. And I tried. But Brittney was so freaking experienced and everything. But it was like, I just don't have to let her hurt me. She was trying to ground and pound me. Remember, coach said, Bridger, you don't let her punch you in the face.
And you know what? You didn't let her hurt you. Let's take a look at your handiwork here up here on the monitor.
They're trying to replay Claressa on top of her.
That's the hit, right? Coach always said,
Elkin trying to hide her face, and Claressa kind of leaning down, just landing shots. Elkin going to a full guard. Claressa just hitting her.
I'm like, I'm not letting her up. I'm not. And then she turned toward me. I pushed my hips down again and kept hitting her. And then it was over.
Feels even better in boxing?
Huh?
Feels even better than a win in boxing?
Listen, I never doubted myself winning a boxing match in my life. MMA is something I was like, it's possible I could lose this first fight. I don't want to lose, but I'm like, I'm going to try dang hard not to lose. And that's all I did. I just had a never quit attitude every round.
I loved it about her.
You do, I don't care if she gets you in an arm bar. I don't care if she gets you in a triangle. You better not quit. Never give up. And that's what I told myself. When
She's a dog, bro.
Saying, let her up.
They don't make me like her.
And I told myself, hell no.
Did not let her up. The right hand keeps coming down. And it's a victory.
Like, hell, hey, she is so like sister, man.
Claressa Shields.
Back at there. Yeah.
And we will take a look one more time at that Presidente knockout of the night. Claressa Shields.
Wow.
With the right hands raining down.
Guys, listen, man. Let me say this, guys. Even when I was called the first round, I called it, for Elkin. I called the second round for Elkin, guys. But remember, I kept saying, like, listen. I said, Claressa, she was very composed every time. Like, she never had a panic look in her face. She never had that fish out of water look. She was always trying to do what she's trying to do. And she did well.
Number one.
Guys, like I said, man, great win by Claressa. I'm proud of her. This is one that I was a little nervous. But I felt, listen, I said, if anybody can pull this off, because she's already surprised me. Like, even for fights I picked her to win, I thought they was going to be much tougher, and she made it look a lot easier. This was a fight that I like, listen, man, this is one that she could actually lose. And even she said that herself. But guys, they don't make them like her. Like to me, the way Claressa acts is like she ran with the older brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, she act like she not only ran with the older brothers, but she done what they did and done it just as good as the older brothers. Like she just had that cloth, like, nah, Not me. No. And I gotta say, man, uh, I'm not sure where her MMA career is gonna go, but this was a good start. This was the fight that she needed because she battled. She lost rounds. I don't remember the last boxing round she lost. At least convincingly, I don't remember. She lost convincingly 2 rounds. She was on her back for 2 rounds, exactly where they don't want her to be. And she stayed calm. She defended some takedowns. She shook away from some grabs. She got on top. She mounted, and she fought her way to a victory. She had a comeback fight in her first debut fight to a win. And guys, she does not have a mark on her. Where would her future go from here? We'll find out. But guys, it's your boy TDub Blazing Sports. Again, man, remember I get up at 5:45 in the morning. I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Show the channel some love. Give you some love back. Until next time. And as always, here is Whatsblazing Sports. And I'm out.